Let me show you an example of the day in your life as a schedule. So 7 a.m.
Bad bees.
Hello and welcome to the #1 comprehensive OnlyFans tutorial on the internet for free. This is designed for people who already have OnlyFans and they want to improve it, or for people who are thinking about getting started. Right now we have episode 8, which is scheduling. Today I'm going to show you about Hootsuite for Reddit, about I think Reddit later. Is it delay for Reddit? Yeah. As well as Google Calendar. And these three will work together in terms of scheduling your day. Now, okay. So firstly here we have Hootsuite. Now, okay, so the brilliant thing about this episode is it's going to take everything we've previously done, from the market research to opening all the accounts to finally, after you've taken some content, to be able to put stuff out there. What you've all been waiting for, 8 episodes deep, we finally got there. What we need to do now is ensure that we can set up as much as possible ahead of time automatically, so that as days go and days come, you can concentrate on your custom content, on replying to DMs, on leeching, which I'll explain, on any other sort of promotion you can do, any other sort of extras that you can get into. As you may remember from episode 5 in market research, we made a sheet. Do you remember? So we made a sheet with the different Reddit groups as well as the tags that you can use, hashtags. So I'm just gonna, as you can just see here, we've got the little group that we made earlier, for example, those 4. Copy those beauties, and I'm gonna go into Hootsuite. Now this works for both Instagram and for Twitter. It's got a 30-day free trial, and then you have to pay after that, but it's very good. Put posts up in advance. If you can see from here, for example, if I post a certain picture, the text would read, "I always like peaches." Now I've got one. That's a cheeky little caption from your earlier endeavors. Just paste those in. Put the hashtag in. Put the hashtag in. Put the hashtag in. Put the hashtag in. You've got your schedule for later there button, right? It will tell you when and where. Now, you'll do this using the picture you got. See, this is Instagram. We'll get the pictures from the PG file. We'll set up the next 7 days at 3 different times. Your 9 a.m., your 5 p.m., your 11 p.m. Whenever you decide to post. But we're going to post on our social media 3 times a day. Now, we're just going to use this platform as well to do the same thing for our Twitter profiles. Okay? So again, this time you may go into the PJ13 or the X files that we talked about in content. You then take the hashtags you see here, remove the hashtags, and then get smart with it. Write something like, "This is for all my BBW lovers. I say F your standards, love BBWs, and being chubby." Let's just change that from Instagram to Twitter. I'm not sure you can see it anyway. I'm going to blur it out. Whose account this is. Right, okay. Finally. Right. So what I'm doing here, and then being able to use these hashtags and people things would search for in the search bar without explicitly saying it, right? So you do this 3 times a day at least. You can attach your media here in case you're wondering where to attach your media, obviously. So do this at least 3 times a day. In your spare time, you'll post on these anyway. That's the beauty of it. In your spare time, you can still post, right? But here, you go into your folders you've previously set up, PG, PG-13. You do the same on OnlyFans. I am assuming you know how to schedule an OnlyFans. If you don't, there's already videos online about that. I'm going to show you Reddit as well. Right, later for Reddit and delay for Reddit. To get the use you need out of them, they're both $100, right? You're going to need unlimited posts because you're going to be posting in 5 Reddits, okay? And it's going to be a different picture in every set. So when people actually come to scroll on your feed on Reddit, they don't get bored quickly. Now, again, you go into the folder for that week and you choose your photos and you just bunch them up here. It's all laid out for you. You'll put the subreddit where we previously had here in the niche Reddits, okay? Just copy and paste the group of them that you're going to use. Do it for 5 of them. Do you see how spending time on the content and spending time on the market research, now when you come to schedule, it's still going to be a bit tedious? Okay, I'm not going to lie to you, it's still going to be a bit tedious going through it, do it one by one. It's going to be tedious, but compare it to having to do it on the day. You can't even compare. And obviously you can do your text and your image, and what it does is what it tells you the best time to post. Cool. And over time, do have a look at your own analytics. So do have a look at when your posts are getting the most engagement. You need to start seeing what times work for you, switch them up a bit, make them a bit later, make them a bit earlier. It's going to be easy if you're using these platforms because you can just set it and then you can see it week on week. If you post on a different day, see what happens. The next one is Google Calendar. Right, let's say we are in, let me show you an example of the day in your life as a schedule. So 7 a.m. you wake up, and automated good morning messages that you've set up on OnlyFans goes out, right? 8 a.m. you check and reply to all DMs. You go onto your dating apps and just swipe right till you can't anymore. Right, 9 a.m. automated posts on Twitter, on Insta. Now, let me just be clear. This is just for purposes of this video. It isn't recommended to post at 9 a.m. I'm just saying it for the sake of being different intervals during the day for this example. You got to do your own research on that one. 12 p.m. right? 12 p.m. what you can do as well, you can post a story on all the platforms. I'm talking Insta, Twitter, OnlyFans. Post a story. It doesn't have to be that naughty, but you're keeping them engaged wherever they are on whatever platform. You're also there. Story takes 10 seconds. It's nice, it's quick, and it's the only thing you've done since 8 a.m. right? If you know what you're doing as well, we can make a TikTok here, because you should really be active on TikTok as well. Okay, TikTok really needs to be utilized, but it takes a certain person who can be funny, can be witty. Like I say, these are all different beasts. You are going to have to approach TikTok with the kind of vibe that is already on there. So it gives you an idea that most of your day you're going to literally be replying to the DMs on the platform. You're going to be really engaging with them. Your OnlyFans content is going to go out anyway. Your social media is going to go out anyway, right? You can spend the time replying to customs, okay, doing the customs. If so-and-so is paying £12 a minute for a video of you doing so-and-so, you do that. they want a bit of attention, your subs want a bit of attention, you decide to give it to them. You do a TikTok miming the song, you do a little booty shake with it, good work, gain 2 subscribers. Leeching on Twitter and Insta. Now, I mean this in the most respectful way. Leeching sounds bad already. So, let me make this clear. If you go onto someone's account and they have 150,000 followers and you see people in the comments or below their post trying to talk to the said person, you should go to that said person's profile. You should like their pics. You should follow them. Because they are signaling out to the world, I am someone who wants to be engaged. Okay? And if this person is too big to give them that engagement, then they need to know you exist and they need to know you're ready and willing. Now you might think paying for Hootsuite, paying for delay for Reddit, paying for these things is taking away money that you don't already have. Right? Okay, I get that starting out. The point is you don't have money. So maybe starting out, you work harder personally, right? Personally, when I do it with my colleagues, I front the cost for all of this just as I front the cost for promo until they're making over a certain amount, and then I take my cut and I take the stuff back, because I believe that I know a lot of people are doing this because they need money. At least go into Google Calendar. We just go into Google Calendar, click on, I'm in February right now. You click on that, you click on post to TikTok. If you're working with other collaborators or if I'm working with a colleague, you'd go to add guests. You can do more options. This will literally let you set the time. Okay, so you get a notification of when to do these things. Now everything has been optimized, your pictures, the time that you're posting, remember your analytics, the hashtags contained, the platforms, then a number of platforms, your whole network has branched out. You're ready for the world. You're ready to set your prices and you're ready for promotions. So those are going to be the next 2 episodes. See them either side. Get your pricing right, get your promotion right.